catches your eye.
Hannah,
It's been getting
I will
quite
make you
close
better.
lately. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange.
Hey Yoni, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. I'm good. How are you? Alright, so yeah. Not so much to do, to be honest. Yeah. Chamber, when you need to, when you face like 40 enemies, something like that. Yeah. But if you play Stygian, you know, like every day and like, you know, training or do something, actually this pile is not so difficult. The only problem is you need that Durin or Shanling. Shanling is because like, yeah, the enemies like spread out and you need someone to hit them all. Yeah, a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. But in general, actually I like it a lot.
Close your eyes. The night cometh.
Hold on to your hat.
Giddy up!
That first chamber in floor 1 is almost impossible without Versa. No, I finished it with Flins actually. Like yeah, let me show you the teams I used. Like yeah, my teams was actually pretty powerful, but again, let me show you the teams I used. I finished with Flins. To be honest, the first time I finished with Flins, then I decided to go with Versa. Versa is definitely better. That is true. But you can go. Actually, if you know, Overloaded can deal with that shield. I mean, like the last enemy's shield. You know, like this one. So yeah, that enhancer mech, you can destroy the shield with Overloaded. Just keep that in mind. So I like Overloaded Pyro and Electro. So let's say like the team like Arlecchino actually. Like Arlecchino Overloaded team can clear like this floors like chamber like second half, like pretty not easy, but yeah, reasonably. The team I used for the first half was Mavuika, Durin, xilonen, and Mora. For the second half, I used Durin's like usual teams. Like it was like Sucrose and Aino. So yeah, like this team. So yeah, like I messed up with like yeah. I don't know if it was easy, but it was doable actually. You know, like Flins actually like yeah, you know that Flins cannot plunge, but if you don't use his skill, he actually can plunge. You know, so and I destroyed the shield with plunge, and after that use his burst. Because he's pretty powerful. Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? This abyss is so impossible for me. For real, Pikmin? Are you? Hey Mishra, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. I'm good, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, Pikmin, just like you can write which characters you use. Like yeah, you can go like not this. You can go like if you have Mavuika, you actually can go Bennett, Xilonen, and citlali team. Like Mel team is also okay. You can go Newilet team actually. You know, you can go like because Newilet has spin to win stuff. So the team like Hyperbloom team is actually not bad. You can go Nahida or you can go Lauma. In this case, I would say Lauma is better, you know? So yeah, like we have actually pretty good teams to use. I'm all good, like, and yeah, this abyss is also impossible for me. For real, like, you tell me the characters you use, guys. For the second half, yeah, that is true, like, because it's plunging attack, and Varisi is actually, yeah, one of the best, not gonna lie. To be honest, I like Varisi a lot. She's super fun to play, especially she deals, like, with that shield super fast. But again, it's like, she's not, like, must-have or something to do. You can do punch with other characters. You can use Skirk. No, Skirk. Actually, you can use Skirk team, maybe. You know why? Yeah, you will lose some damage, but you can go Zhongli and like Skirk team. Lord, how do you kill the huge boss on third chamber that needs pyro without burning? What? You mean like this one? Oh, no, actually, you mean like with this team? Without burning? If you want me to, I can do it again with this team, no problem. So yeah, like, actually this team was okay. Because you know why? That's why Durin is so crazy. The point is, Durin has consistent pyro application, literally with no cooldown. So you can keep like that enemy on pyro, you know. Yeah, burning is way better. That's why New Bullet team, like New Bullet Virgin team, is okay. But my bad. So you need to use New Bullet Virgin team, not Hyperbloom. My bad. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? So I'm currently, just a second, Misha. So I can do it like you, if you want me to, no problem. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, so just a second, like, I tried quite a few, like Overloaded, Varisa and Overloaded first side. I also tried a few New Bullet teams when Kinich. Kinich is bad. Kinich, Pikmin. Kinich is unfortunately is not okay. You know why? Kinich. Why Kinich is like, Kinich has some AoE, but the problem with Kinich, he when it comes to many enemies, it's a little bit different. Just a second, guys. Sorry, I'm back. So yeah, Kinich is like, yeah, this abyss is quite, like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, could you please show your? Oh yeah, no problem. I will do. Yeah, Kinich was awful, but I need to try some. Okay, let me do like the team I used. Like my first round was with Mavuika, Durin, xilonen, and Mona. Second half was with, just a second. I can use Varisi team, by the way, if you want me to. With Varisi is way more easy. Yeah, Kinich was awful, but yeah, Kinich actually, yes. You know why is that? Kinich is okay in Stygian. Kinich is okay against single enemies, but when it comes to multiple enemies, it's a little bit difficult. Not cool. Let me use the same team. Yeah. I used before, and after that, we can do some adjustment. So yeah, it's going to be like this. I tried Arlecchino, Zhongli, Bennett, Kazuha for first, and Varisa. Just a second, let me, well, Misha also told me the teams, just a second, let me, oh yeah, I copied that. Misha, I will check the teams, just a second, guys. And yeah, you know what, guys, let me show you. I was able to clear Stygian in dire mode, by the way. It was a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. So yeah, this one 256. Just a sec, let me check that. So yeah, you see, if you see that, I used like this team on the first half. This one was super easy, yeah, but I did it a long time ago. And the last team was like Arlecchino. This team was actually a little bit difficult to do, like last one, because you know why? It's, yeah, like Arlecchino Constellation 0 doesn't have a good enough resistance to interruption. And yes, you cannot get full bond of life on top of that. So yeah, damage was a little bit low, but in general was possible. Actually, if I get used to the enemy, I can do faster, like maybe 10 to 15 seconds faster, you know. Let's say if I can get couple constellations and signature weapons for Escoffier and for Citlali would be just crazy. I maybe can clear in 180, you know, like to get that 5. Yeah, like level 6, you know. So let me show you the skins. By the way, I changed couple skins. You know what? Silent also told me that Mavuika's signature weapon is actually trash as hell, and actually he's right, completely. So this skin actually looks better than her like original one. You see, the original actually like looks so terrible. This one looks way better, and also like on Durin as well. Like yeah, if you just a second. Because yeah, that like yeah, this one looks way better than like a green one, you know. I mean, like that jade cutter. Okay, let me switch that. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? I feel like Newlet and Veresa are the only ones that can save this a bit. Yeah, that is true, Pikmin. You can use Newlet Virgin on a first half. It's actually not a bad idea. On the second half is Veresa. That is true. Alright, let's continue, guys. How are you doing, Lucas? What's up? Sorry, like for late. Yeah, I was a little bit busy, to be honest. So yeah, and actually yes, we have some news about like yeah, they nerfed a little bit. I to be honest, I don't want to call it nerf or something like Columbina and Zabai, you know. They definitely nerfed Itlua, yeah, by a lot, I would say, you know, but we'll see. Because you know what the point is? The point is Columbina at the moment is supportive character, Itlua as well for Zabai, you know. So like let's say nerf these characters automatically, just nerf, it means nerf Zabai as well. So yeah, you know, you can say that Zabai is nerfed, but not Columbina. How good is Skirk, Citlali, Furina, Mavuika for the... You can use it actually, but I don't think you can use it on the first half. You know why? It's better to use this team on a second, I would say. You know why? Because on the first you really need Pyro. If you will mess up, or if you will mix Pyro with Cryo, you can lose. Alright, so yeah, let's do this one.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! 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 Full throttle!
Leave it to me! Decay!
Bring it!
Shadows of fate decided by destiny.
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Stay back!
The story has only just...
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
Pyroclastic surge! Light it up! The story has only just... Bring it!
Shadows of fate decided by destiny.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Watch out!
The story has only just...
Let me scry.
Wait, like, but doesn't the last boss on the first have Hydro resistance, or does it disappear after like applying enough pyro? When you apply enough pyro, it's possible to do. What weapon do you think would be better for Columbina, Prototype, Amber, or Sacrificial? It depends. About the weapons on... yeah, I will show you, Pikmin. Just a second, I will reach the boss. When it comes to the weapons per prototype or like sacrificial, it depends. You know why? The problem is Columbina get enough crit rate. Columbina has crit rate ascension. He has a passive which gives her 15% crit rate and also 5% from a character. So in general, when you level her up and use her like activate the passive, you get almost 40% crit rate already, you know. So just imagine, you can overcap that crit rate. That's why sacrificial jade from that BP might be a little bit like, you know, like, yeah, just a little bit. But it depends, you know, it depends on your artifacts. It also depends how you're going to use Columbina. If you want to use her more as a sub DPS, then yes, jade, actually sacrificial jade is not a bad option. I maybe would use prototype amber. You know why? Prototype amber gives you more energy and you want to use that burst. That's the point. And she has like at the moment, like she got no changes to her burst. I mean like energy requirements. She still needs a lot of energy requirements. Just a lot of energy requirements. Usually we'll use without second hydro, you know, like she is going to be the only hydro on your team. And because of that, you need about like 220 to 20% energy recharge. Prototype amber would definitely help you with that. Sacrificial jade is not so helpful, but way more powerful. Let's say like that. When it comes to damage, sacrificial is like R5 sacrificial, as I know, it's the second best weapon, you know, at the moment, because none of the other weapons fits Columbina so well unless it's signature and that's sacrificial. But prototype amber is kind of like, you know, it's flexible because you get some energy and HP, you know, because she scales on HP. So I would say at the moment, if you don't have prototype amber but have a chance in the future get it, test with my bad, if you don't have sacrificial and have a chance to get it in the future, just try with prototype and then decide like which one is going to be better, because energy is actually, you know, like without energy you cannot use her burst. People say that you can use her burst every other rotation, but it's not true. You know why? Because that burst actually gives you some damage. It's about 40% reaction damage on lunar, you know. So yeah, it's actually pretty significant, you know. It's more than Constellation 6 Aino gives you. It's not 35, it's 40, you know. So yeah, her weapon gives her 60, by the way. What weapon? Okay, so yeah, let's just oh yeah, this one is
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust-up. Animal hypostasis.
Observe. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Maybe I will
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Insulation chamber. Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Animal test 63.
Be silent. Observe.
yeah, it makes no sense to use actually that burst.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Tip stand clear. Absorption test.
I need a fusion. Let me start over. What weapon will you... Oh, me, let's say like that. I definitely, like, let's say, I don't know exactly, but most likely prototype amber. You know why? I don't think I can get enough energy recharge to, like, yeah, fulfill her requirements. Because, let's say, if you play with Furina, you know, like Furina Skirk, like, or like usually team, you need about like 230 particles on Furina, 230 energy recharge on Furina. But keep that in mind that you, let's say, if it's ordinary team, like with a Scophere and etc., you use a Scophere on Favonius weapon as well. You know, that Favonius weapon is definitely helpful. But when you use Columbina, I don't think you will use Favonius on any other characters. Maybe yes, it depends on your team. You know, let's say you play a Flins team. I don't think you will switch ineffa or any other with Favonius weapon, you know. Ineffa can do some damage, you know. So because of that, I don't think you will use Favonius. Yeah, maybe Favonius Gravestone on Aino. No, Aino you cannot use. When it comes to Sucrose, it's better to use TDDS. That's a problem, you know. So if you switch the weapon, one of the characters, your teammate's weapon to Favonius, you can lose some DPS, you know. So because of that, it's actually a little bit difficult to say something. Most likely Prototype Amber. Most likely Prototype Amber. Oh, The Reach. Hey, The Reach, how are you doing? What weapon do you think? If you hold Aino skill, you can aim and... Oh yeah, actually that is true. The Reach. I'll do that. That is true. So yeah, at least like one time. Why are you using Flins? Oh, just yeah. It's the first team I used, Mirak. That's why. I can switch to Verisa, but I want to do like with the same team. I did.
Rise with the sun! Leave it to me! King!
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Try and stop me! Decay! You...
Shadows of fate. That fate is upon you. Delved into...
Oh my god, my bad.
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Burn it down! Stay back! The story has only just...
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Light of the blazing sun! Leave it to me! Decay!
Decided by
Actually, I'm
destiny.
already late already.
Wrath from the skies!
My plunge team DPS would clear second chamber. Yeah, that's true. New bullet plunge. I keep running out of time in chamber 1, even with like Virgin New bullet team. Hey Tanuki. Oh, I didn't clear Abyss yet. Okay, Mirak. Let me try it again. Yeah, I need to clear that in 1:15, something like that.
Rise! The story has only just... Bring it!
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
Pyroclastic surge! Light it up! Stay back! The story has only just...
Fate is upon you.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Watch out! Turning point!
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Light it up! Turning point in...
Decided by destiny.
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rev the end! Devouring claw!
Yeah, that's true.
Fate is upon you.
Light of the blazing sun!
Okay, let me try this one. Then, like, yeah. Plunging.
The night cometh. Observe.
Cleanup sequence in the...
Close your eyes.
Yes, look! The rainbow!
Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 60. You on this! Stand clear! Lash it down!
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Ready?
Element for the
Unfortunately, yes, his burst, his black, like dark mode is about like only single
burn
target.
it down. Leave it to me. Turning point.
Delved into destiny, decided by destiny.
Wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Incinerate. Rise with the sun. Stay back. Decay.
Shadows of fate, fate is upon you.
Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate. 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 Stay back. Turning.
Bring it. Decided by destiny.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Yeah. Light it up! Watch out! Decay!
Let me scry, written in the
Let's use all
stars.
of the stuff.
Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Oh, but I lost like my 50-50 on Durin, so like at least Columbina is guaranteed. Yes, but again, you can use like Shanlink on this. But New Wallet, I would say, is the best one, you know? I will try New Wallet as well. Okay.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Defensive mode engaged.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Ready?
Steady now.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ding, dong, whoop.
Preparing for dust up. Installation check.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
Ready? Lash attack!
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 60.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
It's a little bit like, yeah, you need clear first one, a little bit faster. Columbina nerf? Bro, why? No, just a little bit. It's rather sad that Columbina is not... No, Columbina, Misha, Columbina is not nerfed so much, to be honest. Yes, you know why? It's like, she's actually the same. Actually, they more nerfed Zabai. You know why is that? Because they nerfed Itlua. As you know, Itlua got the most nerf. Columbina nerf just a little bit. It's like you can actually not even consider that, you know. But why is Zabai? Because Zabai depends on Itlua and Zabai depends on Columbina. So let's say in general, the most nerf got like, yeah, that's Zabai.
Use the force off.
Watch out! Turning point. Bring it.
Decided by destiny.
Pyroclastic surge!
What's one more?
Incinerate!
I'm ready.
Incinerate! Light it up!
Thunder.
Delved into destiny. Written in the stars.
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Watch out!
I'm using Skirk, citlali, Furina, and Mavuika for the first half. Do I need to do it? Actually, no, Misha. It's actually not a bad team, but for the first half, let's say like that. I would say this team is good for... You can. I will try to use that team. But yeah, you need some pyro. That is true.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Observe. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Why use
Installation chamber deployed.
Iron to activate to get some...
Absorption test.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 6308.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Annihilation mode.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Not enough, I believe. What? Isn't Mavuika's off-field application? Oh, I tried with Mavuika plus Arlecchino, still not enough for real. Mavuika, Arlecchino. That's why, that's why Durin is so great, because Durin has like, yeah, it's like I don't think you can use maybe Mavuika's application is actually enough if you add Dendro, Misha. If you add Dendro to the team, Mavuika is actually enough. You can add, you can go actually, if I'm not mistaken, you know which team you can use? You can use Mavuika, Bennett, citlali, and Nahida. In this case, you can do burning. Dendro cannot react with cryo. So you should be alright.
Burn it down!
Turning point in.
Decided by destiny. Let me scrub.
Wrath from the skies! Light it up!
Devouring claw. The abyss of
Letting brave names echo. Delved into destiny.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Burn it down!
story has only just...
Bring it. Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Stay back! Turning point...
Decided by destiny.
Wrath from the sky!
Try with Mavuika Arlecchino, just a second. So this one is... Oh yeah, this one is going...
Defensive mode engaged.
No claw! Absorption test.
Observe. It's a grave situation.
Yeah, I forgot. Like,
Close your eyes.
he cannot blind.
Ultimatum protocol.
The rainbow! Stand clear.
Observe. To dust. Close your eyes.
Yeah, like Flins is actually crazy as hell, but yeah, when you use his skill, it's actually difficult. Let me try different teams though. So yeah, which one? Second chamber is made for with. Yeah, that is true. I will use Varisa for a second chamber, but for the first one, let's try maybe just a second. Maybe some burning team, you know? Because like Pikmin use like Misha, which Misha? Do you have a new wallet? I'm using Skirk, Citlali, Furina, and Mavuika. Using try maybe Durin melt with sucrose and citlali. No, I don't think so. Like in general, Durin is okay. That is true. I mean, you can use Durin. You also can use Shanling, I would say, maybe. You know why? But not all of you guys has like Durin. So let's try like this team, maybe. You just need to give a lot of like burning team with Nahida or with Lauma, like something like that. But I need to check. For the second half, yes, it's going to be Varisa, definitely. Because yeah, Flins is like, why Flins is good in like because Mavuika is so powerful, so Flins is actually pretty good. Rip Pikmin, why? Miracle, why Rip Pikmin? Pikmin like, bring flowers to my grave. Why is that? No new wallet for me, Vortex Summer. Ah, for real? Alright, so yeah, let's... And it's mostly for the last boss, right? No new wallet. No new wallet for you. Pikmin, do you have Mavuika? I mean, to be honest, I want to do like I try to do like boss teams, you know, like if it's possible, because actually Mavuika also can do some burning. It's possible, but you need some healer, you know. Without a healer, it might be a little bit difficult. Oh, because my characters keep dying in the burning team, so yeah, that is true. You don't have Mavuika as well, Pikmin. Ah, okay, you don't have Mavuika, okay. You don't have Mavuika. Just a second. So let me build second team. Second team is actually easy, so yeah, it's not difficult. You can go like ordinary team for like even with Bennett is okay. Just a second, let me set second team first. For the first one. So yeah, no Mavuika, no new wallet. No Mavuika, no new wallet. The problem is, even if you get Kazuha, for example, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure Venti can do great. And this, you know why? Crowd control and some damage because he now is a Hex and Circle character, you know? No mavuika. What about Arlecchino? If you both had Arlecchino, actually maybe possible to do with that. But yeah, I will die a lot. I definitely will die with that. No, like Mirak, I don't use Durin because like not all players has like have Durin. So yeah. All right, in this case, let's try it like that. Let me first try New Bullet team, and after that I will do like Mishra team, which is Skirk. What was that? Just a second, let me check that. Skirk, Citlali, Furina, and Mavuika for the first half. Okay, if you don't mind. So yeah, first team is going to be like this. Let me check my Xianling first, because actually she needs a lot of energy recharge in this case. Oh yeah, I switch. I already finished that. So yeah, I can switch the weapons. 175, it's not enough. Just a second. I need a lot of energy recharge, because like without pyro it might be extremely difficult. If I'm not mistaken, I used energy recharge on Mona, because yeah, let's switch it. It's because of Stygian Onslaught. Vortex, don't bother with Arlecchino, it was hell for me. Like, yeah, maybe, like, but it's possible to do Arlecchino actually. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be Pyro. Just a second, let me adjust my Xianling, because you know why? The problem with Xianling, why Xianling and Durin has, like, yeah, it's completely different characters. Durin doesn't need energy, like, yeah, he needs energy, but he is way more like, let's say like friendly when it comes to particle generation. But when it comes to Xianling, it might be a nightmare. Luckily, I have Favonius weapons on my, and I would say maybe Lauma would be better to use Favonius, you know? Yeah, that is true. Just a second, let me just switch my Lauma with Favonius, because at the moment she has Sacrificial, which increase her elemental mastery. Let's go with Favonius Codex. Yeah, that would be better. And by the way, why I used Mona with Durin, because as you know, like 2 Hex and Circle characters gives you additional buffs. So yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. Then I switch to Skirk, Citlali, Furina team, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like, yeah. Let's just give it a try, we'll see how it goes.
Bow your head, be sanctified.
Let the world collide! For the everlasting forest.
It's actually like...
Settle down! The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
With one heart, we pray. Lead.
You're toast!
Justice is silence. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Nice and spicy!
For the everlasting forest. Forest?
Oh! Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Shower me with grace! You're toast! Booba, get them!
Leave this place.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
It's actually like
Time to shine! One after another. Eat this! Nice and spicy!
With one heart, we pray. Varka!
Silence! Ah! The tides beckon.
You're toast! Dinner's gonna burn!
how many? 36, right? Actually, let me try a couple times. Questionable rotation. Okay, Mirak. You definitely will do better. No problem.
Settle down.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
For the everlasting forest.
Eat this!
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
You poor lost lamb. With one heart.
Booba! Get them! Hey-ya!
The tides beckon. Silence!
Yeah, this might be a little bit better, but
I'm the high pin! It's
Bow your head.
strike a pose! Time to shine!
For the everlasting forest. Forest?
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Let the mighty be humbled.
I'll try now.
Justice is blindsided. Silence!
That's terrible, actually.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! You're toast!
Leave this place. With one heart.
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Silence!
If you don't have Constellation 1, it's actually so tough.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
For the everlasting forest. You poor lost.
Booba! Get them! Eat
I think like maybe like this Lauma, you know?
Settle down!
Lauma's first and like whole skill actually.
nice and spicy! You're toast!
By the frost moon of old. Lush as the moonlight.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Yeah, I reached the boss, but yeah, you know, like time is so critical.
Booba! Get them!
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Leave this place. For the everlasting.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
I don't think I can finish it. Alright, so yeah, it's like, it's not enough. Okay, let's try... what? I will try Kazuka actually now.
Ultimate Quiet Kick! Hero incoming!
Let's light it up! Everybody, drop your weapons!
Faster! Stronger! Let's... Boost! Heads up! Charge!
Headbutt! Kapow!
I just like want to check how much time I need for this one.
Charge!
Yeah, it's about like 30 seconds. So yeah, I need to finish it like within 2 minutes, right? Okay. Like, Mirak, you didn't finish Spiral Abyss. How do you know how many seconds left? I mean, like, it's a little bit like questionable. You watch the videos and like tell how the time left. Like, it's actually like not. You just need to do it yourself, you know? Come on, bro. Alright, so yeah, I will keep like this team. When it comes to first one, I want to go Kazuha, to be honest. You know why? Because I just like, I don't know if Lauma can deal with, like, this one is might be okay, but this one, let's try like the team I want to use, then decide. Maybe Newlet Kazuha without Furina. Damage should be alright, actually. You know? What? Have you finished this pile, Abyss? Mirak? But I will change his weapon to sacrificial to have more plunge. Just a second. So yeah, it's going to be like something like that, I'd say. Okay, let's give it a try. I don't want to lose my sanity trying to clear Spell Abyss for real. Like, yeah, but like if you don't want to lose your sanity, why like, you know, like it's 12 seconds or something.
Witness the power of the Wa. Rain out. With one heart, we pray. For it. Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Into the wind. Clouds
It's
high.
still better.
The birds
Pretty
call.
sure.
One with nature.
For the everlasting
Let's
forest.
give it a try.
Yeah, rain cutter.
As one with wind and cloud.
You're toast! Lola, get them!
Branch into song.
The wind knows it.
With one heart, we pray.
Oh,
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Let me read you a verse. Know my sword!
For the everlasting forest.
One with nature. Fallen leaves.
problem is here.
Adorn my night.
One heart, we pray.
Rain cutter, know my sword! Axe riding him into the fire! See?
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Receive my blessing. By the frost moon of old.
Time to act! Lola, get them!
So many regrets.
It's actually just a second. Maybe I should go like, where is the carrot my Spell Abyss run? Well, like my run, like little like 6 information. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, Kazuha is actually not bad, but not crazy, you know? Because the problem is going to be on a last boss, because not enough damage. Lauma is alright, but you need some crowd control. Newlet is crazy. Who can I go with? I can go... You definitely need Shenling if you don't have any other character, you know why? Because without Shenling it might be difficult a little bit. I don't know, like Pikmin, I just like throw random characters and hope it works. Pikmin, how do you know how much then like teach me your ways? Oh yeah, like Miracle just like yeah, it happens. it's yeah, the same question like happen. Oh my god. It's not enough, like, yeah, you know what's the problem is? I definitely, even if I clear this one, it's going to be difficult to clear like second and third one, because no healer in this team, unfortunately. I can use maybe Toma, but my Toma is not builded completely, and you need constellations on Toma instead of Shenling, because you know why? Toma is actually a pretty crazy character when it comes to application, you know? It's also possible to use like this thing with Toma. But yeah. I maybe can use Sucrose, but with prototype Amber. Just a second. Let's give it a try, because yeah, this one gives me some energy and healing, you know. Kazuha is good though. Have fun with Abyss, guys. I gotta go. Okay, okay. Thanks for joining, Pikmin. I will try a couple times, then I'll switch to Skirk team. Mishra, just a second. Yeah, Mavuika is actually crazy. Yeah, Mavuika for this one is actually crazy because you can use like, yeah, Melt. You will be alright. You can use Burning. You will be alright. Burning is actually crazy. Especially burning with Mavuika. It's also possible, you know. Alright, so yeah, let's go this one. Okay, in this case, just a second. Let me switch my characters a little bit because it's not okay. Let's do like something like that.
Witness the power of Gwa. Rain outlines your fate. You're toast! Swirl, Mark 2!
For the everlasting forest. Leave this place.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. It's the fire! Animal test 6308.
By the frost moon of old. Lush as the moonlight.
Witness the power of Gwa. Know my sword. Boba, get them! You're toast! Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 70.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
Looks like it's slow. Yeah, looks like it's slow. You need to change your position. By the way, you think like Molani, Lauma, Xilonen, Molami, Lauma, Xilonen, Shenling team. Yeah, this team is actually okay. You know what's the problem with this team? The only problem with this team, it's like groping, because Molani is like kinda like a single target. So can you clear so many enemies? If you can group them somewhat, like let's say like that, if you spend only 10 minutes on that, so you can't, you need to spend some time, you know, because it's about grouping. Unfortunately, we also have like 2 samurais on the second one, and you know, like some of them like kind of like, yeah, can move a little bit. One of them is swift, you know, and you need to gather them together. That's why Mavuika has some areas. So yeah, but I would say like it's better to use Mavuika because you have Mavuika, you know, and you have Verisa. Just use Mavuika and Verisa. I built my Molani, it's burst DPS, so maybe it works. Yeah, maybe, like, but the problem is groping again. The problem is groping. That's why Nuvolet is better, for example, and like Sucrose is not okay. That's why Kazuha is better. The problem is like, yeah, healing, you know? The problem is healing in this team. You know what? Let's try Nahida, Kazuha, but Nahida with yeah, we need some healing. Actually, Kazuha doing okay. I don't know if he can like deals with the last boss, but when it comes to the first chamber, he actually can do it. Let me first find Kazuha. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll like switch Kazuha instead of xilonen. Kazuha instead of xilonen, what with that team? Kazuha instead of xilonen with Lauma, Moalani, Channeling team. Yes, it's possible. You can do that, but try to swill Hydro instead of Pyro. Like actually you can do both because yeah, Channeling still like has pretty good offline off-field DPS. But in this case you need to start with actually, just a second. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, one more time, then I switch to Skirk team.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike! Time to go!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Nice and spicy.
One with nature!
Grow.
Rain outlines your fate.
You're toast. Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call!
Rain Cutter!
Booba, get them. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Eat this.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
The Temple of Wisdom.
No, my sword!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Hey.
The wind knows me.
Eat this.
It's not enough. No, it's not enough. It's not enough, unfortunately. It's not enough, unfortunately. It's not enough here. So New team is actually okay, but you need to get used to like rotation a little bit. So yeah, New actually should be alright. But again, when it comes to rotation, you need to adjust your rotation. Let me try New team again, and yeah, it's the last time. And yeah, it's better to use Lauma if you have Lauma, because with Nahida it's a little bit difficult actually. Why? Because yes, with Nahida you need to like on field Nahida every time you get like a new wave, and if I'm not mistaken, each wave has 5 enemies. It means like kind of like 5. It means about like 10 waves or something. That's crazy actually. Okay. There's a little problem with Skirk for me. Oh yeah, it's like it's but yeah, mavuika Skirk actually, like Mishra is right. I used to use that team in Fearless mode in Stygian, if you remember. So yeah, it's like on a previous one, if I'm not mistaken, against that I don't remember which one. Oh yeah, against the enemy who just like absorb your damage, then change the, get some like, yeah. So yeah, that was difficult, but again, like Skirk, Furina, Escoffier, or Citlali with Mavuika is actually not a bad team. Escoffier is better in that team, to be honest. Like, yeah, just a second. Let me show you. Which one? Citlali with Furina. It's actually not okay, to be honest, to use Furina in that case. It's better to use maybe, because it makes no sense, it's better to use Shinchu, actually. Because if you don't have a Escoffier, yeah. It's better to use like Shinchu in that case. I don't have Skirk. Okay, Mirak, no problem. There is a little problem with Skirk team for me. I don't have Skirk. Okay, Mirak. Alright, so yeah, let's... I would say something like that, maybe. 20 seconds, like, yeah. Let's give it a try again, but it's not enough. It's actually, yeah, it's possible when, if you like, I need to, like, give it a try a couple times.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
It's okay. Let's start with burst, then skill.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Nice and spicy! Hey-ya!
By the frost moon of old, you poor lost one.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
You're toast! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Branch into song for the everlasting foe.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
By the frost moon of old,
Strike a pose!
Settle down.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
The tides beckon.
with one heart, faithful. Lush as the moonlight.
You're toast!
Silence! Let the mighty be humble! Settle down!
Shower me with praise! Boba!
Stay your hand, ebb and flow.
How many enemies I killed? Actually, yes, it's possible. I just needed to try a couple times. Maybe I will try that to do that. So yeah, like, yeah, I will try, Mirak, I will try the Skirk team because of Mishra. Just like, yeah. Because Mishra told me that. Okay, Mishra, let me just try Skirk, Citlali, Furina. I would say Citlali is not okay in this team, but again, let's give it a try, the team you told me, because you know why? Furina is actually a waste. I would say Shinchu would be better. Let me try Shinchu, actually. Skirk, Citlali, Shinchu. I assume you don't have Escoffier. Alright. I have Skirk. Yeah, congrats, Tanuki. Actually, Skirk is crazy character, you know? She's insane, and yeah, would be nice to have her premium team, but if you don't have, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we'll start with Mavuika. And this one. We can use Skirk on first wave, like couple waves. And after that, switch to Mavuika DPS, you know? So yeah, let's do like something like that, alright?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain, show no mercy. Citlali, Papa. Paradigm shift. Annihilate.
Burn it down!
Let me weave you a verse. Get to work! Suffer the wrath of... Merciless. Another star goes out!
Actually,
Light
she's
of the
not bad.
blazing sun! Incinerate! Ka! Light it up!
That's it.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. No. Merciless.
It's
Pyroclastic
better to use
surge!
like you.
Incinerate! Full throttle!
Citlali, Papa. Get him! Paradigm shift.
Wrath from the sky! Refuge!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Show no mercy.
Light of the blazing sun!
That show's actually swamp.
Rise with the sun! Another star goes out!
Witness the power.
Wrath from the sky!
Maybe like using like
Incinerate! Incinerate!
Get to work. No, my sword.
okay, I'll do it again, like maybe. So yeah, I will try it again because like yeah, with Skirk is actually like way more better. But maybe add some Shinchu. Why Shinchu? Why Furina? You need some Hydro because of Skirk. Okay, let's give it a try. I don't think it's enough time for this one.
Look out below! Going in! Quick as a flash! Start to... Hero incoming! Oops! Kapow! Zip! It's justice o'clock! Heads up! Ultimate quiet kick! Hero incoming! Yeah! Charge! Teamwork is strict! Stop right there! On my... Headbutt! Charge!
Yeah, let me try it again. Actually, Skirk team is actually not bad. Just a second. Skirk team is okay. The only problem is crowd controlling. Yeah, sometimes like, yeah, you just like, that... okay.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. You two! Tight! Paradigm shift!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! 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 Light it up!
Ring cutter, know my sword! Fulfill our pact! Another star goes out! Merciless!
Wrath from
Yeah,
the
like
sky!
actually, like if you do that rotation, it should be alright.
Merciless! Rain outlines your fate!
Burn it down! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Know my sword! Merciless! Another star goes out!
Rise with the sun!
better to use
Wrath from
mavuika
the
against
sky! Incinerate!
super.
Rise with the sun!
No, my sword! Show no mercy!
Light of the blazing sun!
This
Incinerate!
crowd control is actually destroying.
Paradigm shift! Get to work!
Wrath from the sky!
Oh my god, I miss that. Let me start the game. It's actually super fun, you know, to use this team.
Burn it down!
I think, you know, using, just a second, using Shinchu in this case make no sense whatsoever. I need Shinchu only for, oh no, I need Shinchu. Because I need to get some, oh no, I don't need, on the first rotation I don't need that. Let's do like that.
Light it up! Show no mercy! Another star goes out! Merciless! Rain cutter!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate!
That's not okay. You don't need to use Shinchu. You need to use Shinchu on a second. Just a second.
Rise with the sun!
Get to work! Xilolen! It's Papa! Paradigm shift!
Wrath from the sky!
Something like that will melt.
Incinerate! Burn it down!
Fulfill our path! You two! Tuck! Into the void!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Get to work!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
Show no mercy! Xilolen! He's Papa! Get him!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Ha! Light it up!
That's
No, my soul! Get to work!
okay.
Suffer the wrath of...
Light of the blazing sun!
Merciless! Another star goes out!
Burn it down!
Witness the power of Gwa! Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge!
That's okay. Actually, more than 1 minute is okay.
Yeah! Look out below! Let's light it up! Everybody, drop your weapons! Faster! Stronger! Start them! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Charge! Good! Height! Look out below! Yeah! I'm going in! Stop right there! Quick as a flash! On my... It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Kapow! Da! Charge! Drop your weapons! It's justice o'clock!
Alright, so yeah, like it's possible with Mavuika Skirk actually. But yeah, when it comes to last boss, it might be a problem. Actually, first one was a difficult one. Well, let's give it a try, actually.
Rise with the sun!
Change of plan. Rain outlines. Get to work. Into the void.
Try and stop me!
Utah, save yourself from this.
Rain cutter. two! Time to end them!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Cheap tricks. This is over.
Full throttle! Show no mercy! Fearless! Paradigm shift!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Light it up!
Citlali! Eat Papa! Another star goes out!
Light of the blazing sun!
Okay, like it's alright.
Headbutt! Teamwork is strict! Faster! Stronger! Start the... It's justice o'clock! Charge! Yeah! Look out below! Hey! Yeah! Kapow! Charge! I'm going in! Stop right there! Justice will control breathing! On my boots! Heads up! Yeah! Hero incoming! Yeah! Everybody stand! Final warning! Form first! Full speed ahead! Let's... Headbutt! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Teamwork is strict! Faster! Stronger! Yeah! Yeah! Start the clock! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Heads up!
Okay. This one, yeah, this one is going to be like a little bit. I need to check like how. So I have citlali's burst. I have Skurk. Okay, let's start like this one.
Let me read you a verse. Fulfill our path! You two! Merciless!
I just want to test if I can do some damage.
Wrath from the sky! Rise with the sun!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the... Fearless! Another star goes out!
Skurk made no
Pyroclastic
sense.
surge! Rev the engine!
Merciless! Show no mercy! You two! Tight!
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of...
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Rev the engines!
Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge!
Paradigm shift!
Surge! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Fearless! Citlali! Eat Papa! Get him! Get to work! Another star goes out!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic
Yeah.
surge!
I messed up a little bit.
Know my sword! Merciless!
I messed up a little bit, but it's actually possible to resist him. Yeah, What was the last one? How many seconds left? It's actually possible to do it within like 2 minutes maybe.
Look out below! Let's light it up! I'm going! Stop right there! Hands right! Control breathing! Let's... Charge! Yeah! Hurry up, Grassa! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Hero incoming! Everybody stand! On my boots! Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Yeah!
Okay, like if I can get like about like yeah, it's actually maybe possible. Just a second, let me try it again. Elemental skill attack.
Burn it down!
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Light it up!
Laline! Eat Papa!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Show no mercy!
Ha! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Switching gears.
Fearless! Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Get to work! Fearless!
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
Paradigm shift! Fearless! Fulfill our pact!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Yeah, previous one was better actually, way better than this one. Because I used Shinchu, maybe yeah, because of that. Just a second.
Ring cutter! Get to work! You two! Tight! Fearless!
Maybe I used
Another
Scotland.
star goes out! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! 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 Ah! Light it up!
Rain outlines your fate! Show no mercy! Ha! Let me weave you a verse! Know my soul!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Incinerate! Incinerate!
What I say? I think it's we have Shinchu here only because of void drifts. Without that we cannot get enough. Actually we can get enough because mostly we use Skirk's burst, right? So maybe, just maybe, let's go Lauma and check, because actually Shinchu is ill. The only reason Shinchu is here, he gives some healing, you know. But what we can do, we can actually use Lauma with a prototype Amber. Yeah, and get some healing back, you know. Does he receive damage in cryo shield state? If I'm not mistaken, no. Like because cryo is a shield, but that one is a bar. It's not a shield. Like first one is a bar. You need to fill it as quick as possible. So yeah, since we use like, yeah, I would say it's going to be okay, you know. Shinchu will help us. No, because we in any case we lose like that. We don't have a Scofier, and yeah, we lose more actually. Like a little bit more, because the more cryo characters you have, cryo and hydro you have, the more is. Each character can get. So yeah, when a nearby party members like how to attack his opponent, so yeah, it's actually... Okay, let's give it a try. Just like, yeah, just...
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect the
Fulfill our pact! Paradigm shift!
Merciless. Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath!
Fearless. Another star goes out! Wrath from the skies!
With one heart, we pray. Lead,
Fearless. Is this our...
Burning, destroy my shield as well. Maybe I need to avoid using... But yeah. The problem is... Oh yeah, actually, like, yeah, it's my bad. To be honest, like, using that, it's terrible team, because... Yeah, my bad. I just, like, realized that... Yeah, you need Hydro to create... You still do burning, actually, but how did I... Hey Misha, welcome back. So yeah, Misha, I tried different team. You can, like, with this team, like, let's say like that. If you try hard, like couple times, you can finish this Spell Abyss with this team. It's Mavuika, it's Shinchu, it's Citlali, and Skirk. My Mavuika with a 5-star weapon, I want to say in advance, it's TDDS. TDDS, right? Yeah, TDDS, and that's why she is with a 5-star as well. When it comes to second half, so yeah, it's like ordinary Veracity. You know, no Constellation 6, no Constellation 6. With Constellation 6, you can do even faster. So yeah, but yeah, I was managed to clear like first chamber, second chamber. Third chamber is a little bit annoying, but it's possible. It's annoying, but it's possible. Why? If you use like, let me do it again, no problem. What about the second? Second half is possible. It's easy actually. Second half like this one, or you mean like second half like this one, right? Second chamber. Let's give it a try. I give Mavuika Serpent Spine and Skirk with her signature. Yeah, it's okay. Serpent Spine is okay. The only problem is, like, try to use Shinchu. The only, like, you know what's the point with Shinchu? Shinchu is not a shielder. He gives you resistance to interruption and healing. So if you get some damage, you will lose some stacks on that weapon. But again, it's better than anything else. So yeah, you can use Gravestone as well if you have it. So if you don't have it, then just use that team. And also try to build your Mavuika with... Elemental Mastery. So yeah, EM Mavuika, because you mostly will do some melt and wave damages, you know. So yeah, you need Elemental Mastery. Let me try a couple times, like, yeah, just I wanna try another team, because last chamber is a little bit annoying. So what you need to do, oh, let me just show you.
Pyroclastic surge! Merciless. Wrath from the sky! Incinerate! Rev the engine! Get to work! Paradigm shift! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Full throttle! Fulfill our path! Fearless! Wrath from the sky!
Oh my god, come on. For real.
Rise with the sun!
Oh my god.
Fearless! Never star goes out!
Rain outlines your...
Get to work! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate! Burn it down!
Okay, like I messed up a little bit. I lost about 20 seconds. Check my mavuika and tell if I need any changes. Okay, like Misha, like just a second. Yeah, you just need to go like with elemental mastery. Just a second. Oh yeah, I have your account here. Just a second. No, she's okay. She's alright. I mean, like, yeah, she's fine. Oh yeah, you need, you know what you need to do. Actually, if you can, like, let's say like that. Try with this setup. Then, if you can increase, like, crown her skill. You know why? Because when you use burst, her damage considered to be a skill damage, so you definitely will get more damage. Keep that in mind. So try with this setup. She's alright with elemental mastery, etc., something like that. But try to increase her skill level.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Drop your weapons! Faster! Stronger! Start! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Charge! Yeah!
Oh my god.
Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Heads up! Hero incoming! Everybody stand! Quick as a flash! On my... Heads up! Charge! Smash down! Ow, ow, ow!
I'm not going to start from the beginning.
Stronger! Headbutt! Charge!
So yeah, if you finish like first one a little bit faster, which is possible, I just messed up a little bit, you can finish like second one as well. And although, how good is Furina instead of... No, like, Furina, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Furina. Let's, you know what, let's try Furina. Why is that? Why I wouldn't suggest you to go for Furina? Because it makes no sense to go for Furina.
Use the force, author.
Oh, you know what's the problem with Furina? Furina, like, you don't have any healer on your team. You know? So because of that, Furina is actually like... Yeah, and also Furina can mess up your runs. Why? Let's say like that. When it comes to Shinchu, you can actually avoid using Shinchu, right? And you will be alright. I mean, like, you can do melt damage with Mavuika, right? You like, if you notice that my first rotation started not with Shinchu, you try to avoid using Shinchu actually completely. In only some cases you can do that because, yeah, but in general, actually, why you need Shinchu in here? Actually, if you ask me, I would go like third cryo, but not Shinchu. You know? I think like Citlali's shield is enough to not require a healer. Yeah, that is true, but Shinchu is not because of healing. Shinchu helps you to get void rifts. just a little bit, but looks like you don't need that. Void Rift, it's like a fuel for Skirk's burst. Also, how good is Furina? I wanna try Arlecchino, Moalani, Lauma, and Kazu. Try that. I mean, like, Mirac, what can I say? Like, if you want Mavuika instead of Arlecchino, maybe better. Mavuika instead, yeah, Mavuika definitely better. I don't think Arlecchino go. Arlecchino is okay, but you know, like what? If you want to try different teams, it's not like 10-minute stuff. You know, you need to spend some time. So it's not like you can do it. Let's say like that. I showed you my Stygian Onslaught transfer. You know, I spent 2 hours and 30 minutes on Skirk's team. On the first boss, and about the same time, about 3 hours, I spent for Arlecchino. So yeah, like to finish it. So it's not like 10-minute stuff. Actually, if you ask me, I would rather go like maybe Rosa. Because you know what the point is? Or maybe like, I don't know, Diona is a little bit annoying. Why? Diona is good, but Diona has animation on her skill and burst. It's a little bit annoying, yeah. Rosa is better. But again, Furina is a waste. Like if you let me try with Furina. The problem with Furina, her skill lasts for 20 seconds. No, 30 seconds. My bad. It's 30 seconds. It's, you know, like you will mess up your runs definitely. Shinchu is way faster in my opinion. But let's give it a try. No problem. And also, like you cannot use Furina's. Oh, let's say Furina in any case, even though, like, as you know, like Furina can heal anyway. So, like, I mean, even without switching her state, you know, like. Okay, let me try it.
Light it up! Fulfill our pact! Citlali, eat Papa! Paradigm shift! Merciless! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Get to work! You two! Tight! Merciless!
Don't try to... Don't forget to use like...
Pyroclastic surge!
I messed up actually. You know why?
Merciless! Burn it down!
Yeah, let's try Furina.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Ainsley! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate! Fearless! I never saw those out! Wrath from the sky! Rev the engines! Switching gears. Yoo-hoo! Show no mercy! You two! Tight! Fearless!
Yeah, that's what it is.
Light of the blazing sun!
You know, like, it's actually not terrible.
Incinerate!
You can use Furina.
Fearless!
You can use Furina
Never
actually.
saw those out! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eastly!
Yeah, you can use Furina. My bad. I mean, like Mishra, you can go Furina. But try to not use Furina often. You know why? Because the problem is, since you don't have healing and you cannot gain any HP, you cannot fully utilize her buff abilities, you know? But Shinchu give you some healing. Yeah, Furina also gives, but it's like so low. It's 0.1% or 0.2%, something like that.
Teamwork is strength! Stop right there! Quick as a flash! On my turn! Yeah! Oof! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Headbutt! Right? Let's light it up! Go in it! Drop your weapons! Controlled breathing! Start the... Charge! Hero incoming! Yeah! Final
So it's possible with Furin as well. Actually, it's like maybe slightly easy. We will see. Like yeah, I will give like those teams a try. Yeah, give it a try. Gaming. Let's say like that. Like unless gaming is Constellation 6. I mean, like, yeah, without Constellations, gaming is like, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to play. You know what's the problem with gaming? You need to get used to gaming. Like, I saw a couple insanely crazy like gameplay with gaming, and you know, like, because if you know, like, when you use his burst, he releases that like small, like, it's kind of like Moalani release. You need to catch him to get that skill back, and you know, like, it's a little bit difficult to catch it. Like you need to test, like, you need to play him a lot to get used to him. All right, so yeah, let's
Using force up.
Change of plan. The lightning echoing song. You two, time to merciless. Paradise. Pyroclastic surge.
Let me try.
Incinerate. Ha! Light it up. Show no mercy. Suffer the merciless. Into the void. Light of the blazing sun. Full throttle. Strike a path. Get to work. Merciless. Never star goes out. Pyroclastic surge.
You know, like, yeah, actually, not gonna lie, Furin is okay. Furin is actually okay. Can mavuika, ororon, bennett, chevrus clear first chamber floor? I don't know, like, give it a try. Yeah, my gum. Oh, if you're coming Constellation 6, actually, yes, you can give it a try. But again, it's like, you need some, like, you need to spend some time to get used to his gameplay. It's like, it's not difficult, but anyway, you need to get used to him, especially like catching that small, you know, monster or something. It's like tiger or something. Mira, give it a try. All right, so yeah.
Everybody stand! Drop your weapon! Quick as a flash! Start them! Hi! Yeah! Headbutt! Here are we coming! Oof! Look out below! Hi! Ah! Running late again! Teamwork is dreamwork! Step aside! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah, I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Final warning! Strong chomp! Harder! Start the boost! Look out below! Here are we coming! Yeah! Headbutt! Hi! Ow!
I'm a little bit bad with
That's it! Hi! Let's light it up! Everybody stick! Control breathing! Let's... Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow! Oof!
I don't use you so often, you know, after Flins, because... Can mavuika, ororon, bennett? Can I mavuika? I don't know, actually. Like, it's a little bit difficult team. Mavuika, ororon, chevrus clear. But yeah, like, just give it a try. Because, let's say like that. If you have ororon Constellation 6, if you have chevrus Constellation 6, then yes, you can clear that, because ororon, why this team is good? The only problem is, I don't know, it's going to be like a little bit out of control, because you do overloaded, enemies are pretty light. So yeah, you need to catch some, you know, it might be a nightmare, you know, especially if you use mavuika's donuts. Okay, now I'm gonna die, but yeah, let's give it a try.
Shower you praise! Let the world come on! Now, you two! Time to end them! Show no mercy! Wrath from the Merciless. Paradigm shift. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Fulfill our path.
Let's just use it, why not?
Suffer the fearless. And never star goes out. Light it up. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. Incinerate. Get to work.
Citlali! Iansan!
Fearless. Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come on!
Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of the... Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Rev the engines. Incinerate.
Let my name echo in song! Show no mercy!
I don't know if I'm
You
doing
two.
this correct, actually.
Wrath from the
Maybe
sky.
yes.
Incinerate. Incinerate. Annihilate power.
Am I still?
Oh my god, I pressed that's okay. Alright, let me just leave for now. My ororon isn't built. Oh, then like when you ask me the questions, your ororon is built like yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's spend my okay, Mirak. I mean, alright.
Show any trace!
Merciless. Fulfill our path. Shut. Stop. Shout. A little. Merciless. Get to work. Shut.
Strike a pose!
Fearless.
Yeah, I do it wrong because you need to like yeah, you need skill hit the enemy. Just a second. You need the skill hit an enemy.
Show any trace!
Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath of it. Into the void.
Your salvation.
Surge. Ha. Ha.
The unholy frost. One more sin upon your soul. Sin be washed away.
A little moose boosh. Goose on the loose.
Time to shine! Show no mercy!
Merciless. And never star goes out.
I messed up a little bit.
Annihilate. Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let my name echo in song!
A burst of flavor. Fulfill our path. Paradise.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's terrible actually, alright.
washed away.
Time to shine! Shower me with goose on the loose! Show no mercy!
Be washed
Lauma,
away.
eat Papa! Paradise!
There they begun.
Surge! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Fearless! Fulfill our pact!
One more secret.
And never dog goes out!
All shall return.
I don't need defense. So I want... No, I didn't, Mirak. I want just a bit more characters. Varisa, Escoffier, Columbina, and New Little. Yeah, you know why, Mishra? To be honest, like, let's say like that. When it comes to... Let's do like this one. When it comes to characters, Varisa is not a bad one, but I would suggest you to go for Escoffier first, maybe. You know, Escoffier is actually might be extremely useful for you because you have Skurk, you have Furina, you have citlali, all of them. So yeah, you can like immediately build like crazy, like best like premium team, Skurk's premium team. You know, also Escoffier can be used with Arlecchino if you have Arlecchino. You know, she's crazy with Arlecchino actually. Escoffier, I mean. On top of that, Escoffier is a good healer, you know. So yeah, why not? When it comes to other characters like Newlet, I would say yes, why not? Newlet is not bad, but again, keep that in mind. I maybe would suggest you to go for Newlet immediately. Yes, he's going to be released, like get his rerun in, if I'm not mistaken, next patch, something like that, second phase. But I still wouldn't suggest you to do that. It's still up to you. I mean, Varisa is okay. Actually, Varisa is crazy. I like Varisa a lot. And by the way, Varisa is good because of her 4-star characters. As you know, like she will be released alongside with Chevreuse and Iansan. And if you don't have Constellation on these characters, it's, yeah, these characters are actually crazy as hell. Character in the current team is using the... yeah, I messed up a little bit with... oh yeah, that's a Fearless mod, right? What I did... Oh, I switch weapon. But yeah. That's okay. If you want to save your battle, it's like, yeah. Let's go anyway. I have C4 Janssen and C6 Chevreuse. Oh, in this case, actually, you got... Because, like, yeah, this C4 Janssen is actually crazy for Arlecchino already. Because, yeah.
Teamwork is strength!
Transfixed! Let's light it up! Going in! Bring it! Wind strike! Overrule! Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
One with wind and cloud.
Check it later. Oh yeah, I will check that, Mirak, of course. Like bleach based resonance, yes, I will check that, of course I can. Yeah, like I don't have luck on this one. Alright, so yeah, that's it. This Stygian, by the way, if you ask me, it's extremely like fun because we have a different character of different enemies, and yes, it's super fun to play. It's still up to you to like finish it or not, because yeah, but it's fun in any case, especially this plunge boss, you know. Because you can use like literally any character with like yeah, you don't need even talent level, but would be nice to have that, you know. Okay, let's see what we can get like. Yeah, let's do Noblesse. Let's do like Petra. Yeah, that's terrible actually. Oh my god, I have no luck whatsoever when it comes to artifacts. Like, oh yeah, recently my luck is terrible. Yeah, I got a couple. This one was okay actually, Goblet, not gonna lie. This one was, okay, alright. So yeah, this one defense again, oh my god, I'd like pissed off those defenses. HP. Anyways, I will take you leave for now. We will meet like again on Monday. Bye bye. Yeah. Yeah, that is true actually. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining, guys. I will be online, yeah, on today's Wednesday, maybe on Friday, we'll see. I don't know exactly, but we'll see. Friday, Monday, like yeah, these days. You just like turn on notification. Because not so much to do in Genshin. Yeah, Monday I would say it's a better time because we will get some news that like maybe they will nerf a little bit more. Yeah, again, as I mentioned, it's not a huge nerf, it's mostly nerf for the buy. What they did because of Itlua, you know. Oh, Columbina is still alright. Like, yeah, would be nice if they decrease her energy requirements or like maybe just give her more particle creation, you know, out of her skill or maybe burst, etc., something like that, you know. If she can get it immediately, you know, after using skill, would be nice because Furina actually does that. She gets like immediately a lot of particle, then she can get a little bit more, you know. When Columbina can do that would be crazy. Because yeah, that energy requirements is a little bit annoying actually at the moment. Because she needs to use that burst to buff your Nod-Krai characters. But again, we'll see because we still have time for that. It's still Durin time. We'll get 21 days for a next banner. So yeah, a couple weeks. So we'll be alright. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for joining once again and bye bye guys, bye bye.
I'd have lost myself long